Hi everyone, welcome to Ladybest Divinity Live. Welcome everyone, welcome. If you're watching me on my YouTube channel, subscribe. If you're watching me on my Facebook, follow. And if you're on my Instagram, follow. Yes, people, so it's always Christmas here. So this is going to be a energy reading, a health energy reading for the full moon in Aries on the 13th, okay? I still don't even know what time it is. I have to look for it. And it's going to come from Archangel Raphael Healing. I just did a reading with this and it was calling me to do a reading. I've never really done like once a month readings on health, and I thought that, yeah, this will be different. Look at me being different and creative. So yes, people, so this is going to be an energy reading. It's going to resonate with some of you may not. But I will look at this reading in the ending of the month to see if it resonates with you, if it doesn't resonate with you right now, okay? And there's going to be a health energy reading for the full moon to see what the full moon is bringing to those of you who have been struggling with your health, okay? So yes, people, and it's from Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle cards, which I haven't really been using this card, and I had thought about getting rid of it, okay? Putting it as a raffle on my Facebook, but not yet. Okay, people, not yet. So yes, so let's see. So because this full moon is in Aries, I can tell you when it comes to health, we are horrible with certain health stuff, okay? Because we like to indulge, we like to eat, people, we like to eat, okay? So when it comes to that, we tend to overdo it because we could be a little bit dramatic, and I think people who are Aries can also be dramatic in their freaking eating. Ask my family, they'll tell you how bad I can eat sometimes. But at the same time, when it's time to get it together, and we actually get it together, and we actually say, you know, we get focused, we are no joke, okay, when it comes to our health. And we're always trying things, you know, when it comes to our health. So with this full moon, for those of you who have been struggling with your health, with weight gaining, you know, gaining weight, going down, getting the motivation to excuse me, getting the motivation to start something up, like start up a new routine, or start eating better, you know, or eating, you know, eating organic and things like that. This is the time, okay, with this full moon, okay, people? And some of you may even be seeing that you already starting. Like for me, with the full moon coming up, I have finally, thank you, Jesus, all the angels and everyone in universe, I finally started my workout routine while trying my damn best because I had injuries. So now that would have been like out of control, and people know I was so out of control at one point with working out and doing certain workout routines. So this is going to be very good for those of you who have been for months now trying to get it together, but you don't find the time, you don't find the time of being able to put you first and do self-care. Because to me, when you take out 2 or 3 days out of the week to do something for your body, for your soul, you know, or start eating better and get into a certain routine, to me that's all self-care, okay? And this full moon is very good for that, okay? Because Aries is all about taking charge and winning, okay? Aries loves to win, and they love a challenge, okay? So this is very good for those of you who have been trying to get your health right, and for those of you who maybe even have had injuries, and those of you who have been trying and you're like, oh fuck, now Thanksgiving is coming. Don't worry, okay? So let me get to the reading. I know I'll be talking, okay? I said like for 4 minutes, just put it forward, okay? So yes, people. So if those of you who have been healing from something, this doesn't have to be physical, because I see Archangel Raphael also as emotional. The yes card came out, and the yes card is that to me. if you're looking at this and you're thinking, oh God, I wonder what she's going to say about health, and I've been dealing with this health issue. This is them saying that you will recover from that health issue. This is them saying that even if you don't recover completely from it, you are on the right path to recovery. Even if it takes you a couple of months more or a year more, you are on the right path towards you having a full recovery, or recovering as best as you can, if that makes sense to anyone. I see that as maybe someone who has had, an injury, or maybe someone who had some type of health problem. And let me say, I am not a doctor. So I'm not telling nobody to stop taking their pills or anything like that, okay? And I will probably put that in the disclaimer, because I want to say that I'm a doctor. This is just a general health reading, okay? So, yes, this is them saying, that you are taking the baby steps that you need to take. Some of you may have had even like car accidents, or, and were a person that was very healthy and did certain things, in your life, and was always on it, and now you can't because of something that happened to you, or, you just found out you have high blood pressure or something like that. Yeah, I'm touching on bases with Archangel Raphael. That's why I say I'm not a doctor, people. Don't stop taking your blood pressure meds, okay? So, yeah, this is him, this is them telling you that you are on the right track. You are on the right track to your recovery. So, and they're also saying, because Archangel Raphael, look into natural remedies also, for those of you who are trying to lose weight, for those of you who are trying to break certain addictions. This is them telling you this. And a lot of you, they're also saying, for those of you who are trying, to lose weight, or, get back on track to where you used to be, they're telling you detoxation. I like this. Because Archangel Raphael, thank you for cleaning up my body, mind, and life. Whoa. So that I may happily and healthfully live free of chemicals. This to me is all about organic stuff, living clean, and I would say I'm not holistic. Well, I am holistic in a different sense of holistic, but I am not a person that, like, I'm not a vegan. No. I do understand that to bring a higher vibration, you can't keep putting junk into your body. And this is my struggle, people, okay? We're trying to, even if I'm not completely eating clean, eating the best that I can, okay? And to me, this is them telling people, before you start your thing up, you probably need some type of detox to clean you completely out, which will also help you once you start to eat better. For those of you who are trying to change this in your life, don't get so scared because the holidays are coming up, or because, you did this one time and then you failed, and then you didn't. It's not about failing. It's about learning why that happened and you went back to those same habits, if that makes sense to someone. So yes, so they're saying for you to ask Archangel Raphael to help you with cleansing and cleaning your body, and look into different types of detox, for you to be able to clean your body completely of all these unnatural things that we tend to eat every day, and they're not good for us, and they're not good for us spiritually when you think about it, to raise our vibration higher when we want to reach it. So yes, people, and a lot of people who are going through things, health problems and stuff like that, meditate. I won't say meditate. Meditate and ask in your meditation for guidance on what foods you should eat, what exercise you should do to make your body stronger. What should you do to improve your health, okay? And believe me, things will start coming up. People start calling you over stuff, be like, oh, I just tried this new thing, you should maybe try, maybe it'll help you. Those things are not coincidence, people, okay? And then we have, use your natural healing ability. I can't talk today, people. Full moon is in a couple of days and I can't talk. So yes, abilities. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for clearly guiding, encouraging, and supporting my healing work. These are for my people. The Reiki healers, the crystal healers, the Reiki crystal healers, the integrated therapy healers, okay? The master Reiki healers. This is all about healing. This is them saying, you know, to use your natural ability to cleanse yourself, to heal yourself, to heal your chakras, to heal that part of your body that, you know, has been hurting since 20 lifetimes ago. It's hurting in this one. This is all about that. This is them saying to ask Archangel Raphael, because this is for light workers too, because when he comes out in a lot of texts that I have had, he's always saying, you know, you're a light worker like me, you're a healer like me. So this is a message for all you healers, them telling you to take care of yourself, them telling you to use what you know to cleanse yourself and to, you know, heal yourself and protect your energy from other people too, people. Yes, sir. So yes, so this is nice. I like this, and he has a I guess it's supposed to be Archangel Raphael. He has a little dog in his hand, like if he's healing the dog. So use what you have, my friends. Use what you have. You light workers that have been doing healing work already, use it on yourself as well, because you will benefit from it and it will balance you out. Okay, with this full moon, it will balance you out. And then it says stay positive. This is for people who are like, I'm just so done with this, Lily. It says stay positive. Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for helping me be optimistic and take the appropriate action steps that support my health. So they're saying, you know what? Stay positive. In meditation, say, Archangel Raphael, can you please come forward and guide me to the right things for me to do for my health? And it will happen. I'm telling you, it will happen. And you'll start seeing synchronicities of things, people coming to you, telling you about certain things that have helped them. Or you may be on YouTube and all of a sudden a video comes up and it's about something that can help you in your health and in the situation that you are in. So yes, people, stay optimistic. And for those of you who are going through certain addictions and things like that and trying to pull away from something, and, you know, addiction to me can be anything. It doesn't have to be just drugs or, you know, alcohol. It could be, you know, recovering, because the recovery card came out. It could be from being, I've lost my train of thought, my friends, because Archangel Michael's like telling me, oh, you hear me, Archangel Michael, Archangel Raphael is like all over with me. Recovery, it could be recovering from being a certain way that has not served you. So me seeing recovery could be people, when this full moon comes, you may think you're at the edge of falling back into a certain addiction, and this is him telling you that you are not, that there is hope as long as you stay positive for recovery, for you to recover from whether it's an addiction or recovering from the way of thinking. That's what I was going to say. I don't see recovery as just, you know, something that has to do with addiction. I see it as you recovering to your true self, if that makes sense to anyone. So a lot of you may, with this full moon, because full moon is about letting go. Again, people, letting go, releasing. You may release a bad habit that you had with a person, constantly behind that person, and knowing now that shit don't even serve you, okay? Constantly having a certain way of thinking. I can't do this, I can't do that, I don't know if I can. You may get to the point that now you're not even saying that. You're like, yo, oh yes I can, or yes I can, or I will. Yes I will, or I'm blessed. You may be to the type of person that you are recovering and becoming your true self. Okay, people? And it says, Archangel Raphael, thank you for holding my hand throughout my recovery upon the path of radiant health. That's beautiful, people. So yes, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think that's it. Oh, wait, one more. Prayer works. Dear God and Archangel Raphael, thank you for hearing and answering my prayers of, and then in parentheses says to say whatever it is that you are praying or meditating on. I see meditating as also a form of prayer, because in meditating you can visualize what it is that you want, and you can ask your guardian angels, your spirit guides, the universe, whoever you believe in, to help you through something that you may be going through. So I see this as prayer works, as also meditating, and you can even say this prayer while you're meditating to ask, God, or you can change it and say, my angels, my spirit guides, and say thank you for hearing and answering my prayers of blah, blah, blah. So I like this because it's telling you that you focusing, praying on it, or even meditating on it will bring you what it is that you need, okay? Will bring you the people that you need to help you through, the health problem that you may be having. So people, my goodness. This was from Archangel Raphael, and this is your energy reading for your health energy reading for the full moon in Aries on October 13. And like I always say, this is all about divine timing. Just because it says that it's for the full moon and you see it after the full moon and you resonate with it, please comment below, because this is all about divine timing. You will get this when you're supposed to get it, and it doesn't mean it has to be on the same day of the full moon. Doesn't mean it has to be the same week of the full moon. You will get it when you're supposed to get the message. So yes, people, thank you for all the love and support. Thank you all for the donations, and thank you for all the booking of readings. And as always, if you're on my YouTube channel, subscribe. And if you're on my Facebook, follow. And if you're on my Instagram, follow. So yes, people, as always, love, share, like, do what you gotta do if you think this is something that will help someone. So yes, people, so much love to everyone. And I salute the divinity within all of you. Bye now.